Hello, everyone. So at Dev Center House, we have built AI applications for dozens of organizations which are being used all over the world, especially Ireland, Australia, Austria, Germany, Norway, US, and many other countries in the world. So we have worked with multiple clients from different countries with the different use cases. So of course we came around different set of questions, and then the four most important questions are here that I'm going to show you today. Okay. So, first, I want to show you what are some problems that companies face. Okay. So, over 40% of enterprise employees' time is consumed by repetitive manual tasks. This is a productivity that AI can easily do. AI can solve problems, make your workflow faster. Instead of 10 hours, 30 minutes. And I'm not even joking. This is what companies, successful companies, fast growing companies are doing at this moment. Problem two, 85% of AI projects never reach production. Australian companies are spending budget to no avail. What is the third thing? The third thing is that competitors, your competitors, other businesses in same and other industries are moving much faster. Every quarter, without a scalable AI strategy, some sort of innovation, what happens is it widens the gap. The time and the cost, it increases, and the change is very fast. And once they have acquired the customers, then it is very easy to grab that market. As a business mind, you would understand this. So what are the success metrics? Average return on AI investment within 18 months for Australian enterprise deployments, it is 3.5 times, as you can see here. Why? Because it's very simple. Instead of doing tasks manually, especially repetitive tasks which do not require a lot of cognitive effort or a lot of precious time being spent by your resources, who of course can do something else, it helps you do that. So instead of spending 100K for one job, you can spend $1,000 or 2,000 and you can get the same or even more get done. So what is the right solution? First is build like it's in-house or even in-house. So Dev Center House, it gives you two options. You give us the project, we do it, your own resources, or we also have staff augmentation where our resources will be working for you full time. Then by and partnership, faster deployment with proven enterprise vendors, lower initial risk and predictable cost structure, critical to access data sovereignty, of course, Australian compliance, there are some mechanisms, and then vendor lock-in before committing. So this is something that you can see what is happening, what is going on, and then you can make a right choice. Vendor lock-in is not a right thing unless you are doing it. So you need to see what is the best thing. Now, if you are in a collaboration, you can opt for that. For suppose there are 10 variables that are your ROI components, you can work on that. Like, okay, you keep the 3, I take the 7. Okay, so this partnership model can also something that you can look into. Data readiness, data quality is the number one requirement. You need to see, is it consistent? Is it good? Is it complete? Is it accurate before the training begins? What are the requirements for your infrastructure? If you want to scale, this matters. If you want things to run correctly, this matters a lot. And then there are governance frameworks, access controls, compliance, your own guardrails, and all these things. And what about the integration? Integration is super important. APIs, data pipelines, and everything else. Now, when you talk about user adoption, there are things that you need to understand. Structured change with clear milestones and feedback. So successful AI adoption is driven by people, not just technology. So you need to understand this part. You have to guide your company, your staff, all the talent through structured change. So nothing is happening just in an order that is not predictable or something that can bring value. Change management, training milestones, who will work, how they will do it. So you can have workshops. You can also have certifications. Nowadays, there are lots of certifications. Some are free, some are paid, some are executive, some are for labor, everything. And Dev Center House also can provide training to your own staff. Build feedback loops. Feedback loops are super important for any business, and you understand that as a business mind. When it comes to scaling strategies, make sure that expansion requires adoption across departments, if not all, at least the one that are fully cohesive. Now, when we talk about the framework, strategic fitness is a must. It should be in synergy. Technical feasibility, do you have quality data, or have you arranged it in a way, filtered it in such a way that it can be integrated before you deploy it? Business case validation, whether it is a minimum viability product, a startup, a new catalog item, anything, you need to predict. So you need to quantify ROI within 12 months and secure sponsorship and market an audience, as well as build an accountability framework. So it is both internal and external. The other things, the four questions are: number one, risk tolerance. What level of operational or other risks that you can take if suppose something goes wrong or someone does something incorrectly or the software that you have stop working. Of course, at Dev Center House, we have certain things that can assure that everything is working as needed or as you set it up. Plus, you are also giving training programs. Plus, you can also have your own checklists, your SOPs, standard operating procedures, so you know that nothing is going wrong and everything is perfect. Again, compliance and governance, vendor evaluation. So at Dev Center House, you will see what you need, what will get done, what will be the results. So before you get into it, you will know like, okay, what is the value I am getting out of it. So for any vendor, you need to see if they can demonstrate proven enterprise deployment, if they do have the support component department where they can provide you, whether it is technical support or non-technical support. Then the scalability. So you should be able to scale your business unit and integrate it with your future goals, whatever is in your roadmap. Some common mistakes are to build it in a hurry, and many companies do that because they are just eager to just get it done. So you need to assure that everything is in place correctly like it should be. And what many companies do, they forget the pilot phases, the simulation, and all these things. So you need not rush straight to full deployment without a structured simulation program, some sort of sandbox so you can avoid costly rework, lose confidence. So it should not happen. Ignoring change management, never ever ignore the transformation that is taking place. Technology alone does not drive adoption. Without a clear change management strategy, of course, teams will resist new workflows. Someone will say, hey, it does not work, or we do not need it. So you need to be on the ground, hands on, checking what's working, what's not working. Is it that people are using it correctly or they're not? Is technology working to the extent it was made to work? So we are Dev Center House. We are in Australia, Ireland, Norway, Austria, Germany, and US, and we are serving clients all over the world. So whatever your inquiries are, send it. We will get on call. It's a free call where we will give you super important knowledge and ideas and how we can do the innovation. You can share your problems and hope you will like the ideas and the solutions. And definitely you're going to go away with something nice and productive. See you on the call.